Viper. I'm right here, buddy. Come on, is this skin cowardly to you? Hey lurkers, welcome back to my channel. So it seems I was mistaken by the end of my last video. I thought that DLC was over and done and it was incredibly short. Turns out I'm incredibly wrong. There's two things here. So first, we've got this priority transmission to go speak to a Marek representative, but we're not going to touch that today. We've got a side mission here to unlock the Sunder. We noticed at the end there, and I was going to just add to it as well, but this is it. This is the testing grounds for House Karita. So let's you know, get this briefing on the way and we'll see what this is about. So, from Cretan representative, my name is Masako Suzuki from the DCMS procurement department. We're seeking a specialized mercenary unit to assist in testing a new mech prototype developed by Lithium Armor Works using captured Loki and Thor technology. The Truce of Tiki had given us time to prepare. This first wave of Sunder prototypes is ready for combat trials. Phase 1 will have you engage DCMS pilots in live fire evaluations under Tetsuya Asahara, warlord of the Peshit military district. That is a damn mouthful. You will push these machines to their limits to test their performance and expose flaws, so we're going to be shooting a lot of Sunders. Phase 2 will take you behind smoke Jaguar lines for a live combat trial on a lightly defended system alongside a unit of pursuit regulars. The goal is to assess performance in an uncontrolled environment while ensuring that none of these machines fall into enemy hands. If the smoke Jaguars capture one, the program will be compromised. We believe your combat record against the clanners makes your outfit an ideal choice for this assignment. We intend to begin immediately and wait your response. Alright. We can't claim any salvage shares. Interesting. In which case, we are loading up on damage coverage and C-bills. I'm going to assume, though, we are going to get a Sunder prototype by the end of this mission. Just game design, you know, mentality. So, we've also got an arena around here as well. So, for this mission, I went all the way out, because I have to backtrack a little bit. We went all the way out to Wukot. Now, if you played Clans, you know why the DCMS or House Karita has Walcott, because that's a hilarity thing there of Smoke Jaguar absolutely screwing things up. So it's pretty cool. But let's go back to here. Let's go back to the contract. We have to do all this again. Damage, max out the C-bills and damage coverage. We won't need anything else. Money is always good. I'm going to damage Bushwhacker. Offline, I did a quick arena. I tested out the Bushwhacker. It's not a bad mech. It's damaged though, so we won't be using it. Let's get our kit loaded up. We are, what's our limit? We are, no, back to the mission. We are at 280. Alright, so let's have a look. No, I'm absolutely spedding it out here. So 280 is pretty good. I'm going to bring my really cool Timberwolf, but I like my Marauders being here repaired. Or modified. It should be... It won't be completed before mission start. Alright, we are not bringing it then. I guess we are bringing... Well, maybe... Let's see what we've got to work with. So... We'll bring... Goblin. We'll bring... Lance Gabble. We've got more pilots here. We've got the new guy of his Bushwhacker. Should bring him on the field, but his Bushwhacker has been repaired. So we'll leave it alone for now. Let's see, we'll bring Sam Hagel. Actually, well, yeah, we'll bring Freeman and Sam Hagel. Alright, let's load out 280. So we can't bring super heavy, but we're getting there. Might bring this Marauder out. That leaves me 180 tons to work with. I want to have some fun. Let's bring out the 100-ton 6 Shriek SRM-6 Marauder, because I want to absolutely delete things. And then 180 tons, we can probably bring a heavy. We'll bring a Black Knight. And we've got something light for a missile mech. Let's have a look. A dragon. Oh, the heavy. No, we haven't got that light. No, alright. We'll bring a medium. We'll bring that dragonfly. That should still be pretty healthy. A bit worried about its fragility. And we've got 60 tons, so we can go back to the heavy class. Although I haven't got that, I might have to pull something from cold storage. In which case, what we'll do actually is we'll see what light assault mechs we've got. We have this longbow that's being worked on. We'll do it this way. We'll go Battlemaster. We won't go Freeman here. We'll go Black Knight. And yep, okay. So we're going Freeman here with Goblin and Leon. Leon has been from the start of the campaign. This should be pretty good. Still 20 under. Maybe I should drop myself down. What else have I got in the heavy department? I can't bring the Marauder. I can bring the Timberwolf. Timberwolf's good, but I want something different. Or maybe I'll... You know what? No, we'll run this. We'll run this. Yeah, let's not overthink this. We'll go Freeman and I'll bring the Splat Marauder. I haven't used this one yet, so it should be pretty good. I'll probably have to set up weapons on the way. Anyway, let's begin.
Commander, IFF tag shows Sundermechs on the field. TIE Shooter Shora wants you to engage them and give them a proper run-through.
Well, this ought to be a fun day at the office.
Yep. We're just pretty much going to give them a thrashing. Let's see what their flaws are. Heat's pretty good. It cools down quickly. 64 kilometers. We're running our XL400 in this thing. So
looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander. Our target must have given us a slip.
Alright,
The other locations.
let's go south first. Quad Clan medium pulses. Look, here we are. Thunderbolt. Oh, that was bad. And we cooked his ammo too. Heat's definitely something. These are standard mechs too, so they're not clan, so they should die pretty quickly. I'm running clan tech here. Oh. Trusting through the jungle. Bit of a walking simulator again. Might have to start running faster mechs. Something up to the 80 kilometers or 70 kilometer mark. 64 is starting to feel slow. Like default Annihilator slow. I haven't even taken any damage yet. Alright, we're going to run over here. What do we got over there? I see something. I think jungle. Walcott didn't have jungles. At least going by clans. It was a mineral world. I didn't get a chance to engage.
I'm not seeing our targets at this location. Make way to the next nav point. We might have more luck there.
Oh, that was a delete key. Oh, he's lost his weapon. And we got a Stalker. Actually a scary mech. The amount of streaks though I'm running is kind of absurd. It's abuse. I probably could have done this solo. I imagine this is going to be multi-deployments, so we'll see what we have to do for the next mission. This is the premise of fighting New Sunder and see how it goes. Still a long walk.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it.
I think these are ammo pickups now. Just kind of like they've taken a tip from clans, just provide more ammo. Which means you could run less ammo bins, but old mercenaries, you'd run more ammo in general. Still, with like over 1,000 rounds of SRM ammo, or SSRM ammo, I should have no drama. The only thing I'm worried about is if we get like that fun bug where you get cockpit domed and then you can't use Mason for a while. It's a thing with YAML that does that, so if it happens you kind of have to restart the mission, and I've had to do some, you know, a couple of times now with this series. Mason shouldn't be able to be, I don't think he can be killed, but considering he's kind of needed and he's always meant to be in slot 1, yeah, it's something to do with other mods. Let's take out that wall.
I'm in range of the first group of Sunders. Let's see if they live up to the hype.
I've got readings on all of our targets. Take them out before more hostiles converge on your position.
Sunder 1. Spindly legs, alright. There they are. Oh, what are they running? X-Pulses? Some of the new weapons. Interesting. One down. Alright, I'm running that heat line. He's down. There's another Sunder. Oh, I cooked myself. Oh, got him though. Please don't go Nova. Alright, good. Alright, they're a bit more meatier than I thought. I don't know much about the Sunder Mech. I haven't seen it before, so if we get one as loot, I am claiming it. I can't claim it for loot in this one, but if we do get a drop, I'm going to have a look at it and see what it's about. Divine, apparently designed on prototypes of the Loki and the Thors. The Summoner, basically, I believe. It's going by how the IS, the Inner Sphere, designates clan mechs, so. Which is hilarious because the Summoner's not really a good mech platform. It's kind of the one joke of the clan mechs. Just doesn't know what it wants to be. Also looks goofy.
The Toy Shoe has seen enough. He's ready to test them for real. First impressions?
We could sure as hell use one, I'll tell you that.
I'd say no to that. We end up with a freebie. I identified a new mech. Easy as. Let's see. What are they? They're a 90-ton assault mech. Interesting. With what was it? MPX lasers. They're running the okay, so they're pulse, like chain pulse lasers. Okay. Can't claim anything here, so we continue. Very little damage, no injuries. Perfect. And we get extra money to it. Okay. An engineer evaluation. When the evaluation concluded, and we'll decide how to move forward. Okay. We have to depart now. Allow me to formally commend you and your outfit. The role on the your role in the field for in the thorough field evaluation of our first Sunder prototype has proven our engineers have valuable combat data. You stressed to actuate assemblies to failure thresholds, pushed heat tolerance beyond projected curves, and forced our pilots to adapt under pressure. You pushed the machines to their limits, and they held up under pressure. The message is clear. These Sunders are ready to see real combat in an uncontrolled environment. We're enacting the second phase of this contract. You will set course for Cordox and join Tao Shu Ashura, warlord of the efficient military district, and his force. Once you jump into Cordox, the Tai Shu will contact you and brief you on your duties for the remainder of your post. Good luck, Commander. Please ensure none of these machines become property of Clan Smoke Jaguar. Alright, so we're going to Wolcott. We're at Wolcott right now, so we're going to another place on Wolcott. Alright. The briefing. Commander, the time has come. We are going to unveil our Sunders against the Smoke Jaguars. This has been a long time coming. This is not a simulated field test. The Smoke Jaguars do not hold anything back, as you know. There is a lot at stake. This operation is a limited test to see how far we've come in this war against the clans. I don't have to tell you that failure would be a massive step back in this effort to even the odds. We have identified a series of targets that keep the Smoke Jaguars on the back foot as we engage them and see how our machines fare against them. I'd like you to hit the designated targets and make sure the Smoke Jaguars can't scramble a quick response force or sneak up on us. Remember, it's imperative that none of our machines are extracted from the battlefield. We've got to keep them all alive. Alright, we're babysitting. And yep, serve as the Operations Crew Force of DCMS forces as they test their Sunders against the Smoke Jaguar station in the region. Sure, prototype is knocked out to give the Cretan's Omnimechs the best chances that they're an Omnimech. Interesting. Alright, we are claiming all the salvage shares. We're up against Smoke Jags. 13, that will give us 42 shares. We might get something meaty here. We can heal all this up to 290 now. I can run something lighter. I might drop this mech. We want to be stay in the assault class. We can probably bring hang on, we can work this here. So we'll run that. Let's start bringing the Stalkers out. Stalkers are pretty light for an assault mech. Weather's going to be terrible. It won't be complete before mission starts. Alright, that one's still working on weapon loadouts. What about the longbow? Yeah, longbow won't be either. Alright, we're going to be without a missile mech. I don't want to handle this. I probably put too many mechs away as well in the cold storage to let me have a look. Did I repair my battle mechs? No, I did not. Repair all. I should have repaired them after the mission. Alright. I have to go for a full new lance. Let's see. Marauder's done. I'm taking that. Goblin. What have we got for you on the assault class here? Banshee can be good. That's my punchy long boy. He's got the old loadout, but that's still pretty strong. That you just got to make sure he stays at distance. Medium. We either bring another assault. I've got the problem where I've got too many very heavy mechs. Might have to. Let me see what I've got in cold storage here. We can pull out the archer. Okay, I shouldn't have put that away. I'll move this to mech bay. That's a 70-ton missile mech. And what else have I got in the... I've got the Viper. I'm happy to bring the Viper out. I should be able to... Who was my... You got light mech affinity. It's not light, but yeah, you've got trigger discipline. I can't remember. I think that was good for lasers. Be good to see that on this screen. Let's bring the Dragonfly out. And you can get your archer. I'm still 10 tons under. That's interesting. Should have a heavier medium mech. I got the Bushwhacker, but that's been repaired. We can run the Viper. We'll be good. And I can bump myself up to... I can bump you up to something really good. No, we'll leave it. Let's not overthink this. 10 tons under. Let's do this. And let's deploy.
Here is the sitrep, Commander.
Alright.
The regulars have engaged the Smoke Jaguar garrison forces in the system. Taishu Ashura wants you to join the party and make sure things don't take a turn for the worse.
They're fighting Clan Tech with Clan Tech, and they want us to play bodyguard in our outdated machines? Why the hell did we sign up for this? Brianna, we're about to lock horns with some Smoke Jaguars. Be easier in the cockpit of a Sunder, but I'll make do.
Give them hell, Commander.
You must be the cavalry. Can't thank you enough for coming.
Okay, so we've got a defense mission, and we've also got to ensure the Sunders survive.
Recon has spotted additional bogies, heading along a trajectory that intersects with your position.
It's going to be wild. Alright, we need to get up. What the hell? What's the hell? Alright, I'm climbing a mountain here for no reason. I'll risk the leg damage here. Let's get down and let's see if we can pop this Shadow Cat.
Hostiles detected. They've breached the perimeter.
Shadow Cat's done. Around the backside there. Let's get everyone else to attack that. Let's get up on the hill here. That's a Puma. Okay, that's Kid Fox, I believe. Where's this one wrong? Oh, good music though. So many trees. Maybe I should get rid of that. Fog's not too bad. I can work with it. Alright, you're hiding behind a hill. Come on, pop your head. There we are. Down.
Additional hostiles have been dispatched. They're heading your way.
Slugger AC-10 is amazing. So is the music. Okay, a bunch of clan tanks, Salami units. Oh, they're in a LRM loadout. That's a weird loadout. One gauze. Alright. Would not run my Sunder like that. You're behind something, aren't you? Yep. Okay, they're good.
Plenty of ammo down there. You've got more tangos closing in.
Kit fire moth, let's go deal with that.
You just rattled that mech, Commander. Its reactor's going critical.
Then we got a Nova, and it's Gauze. You're behind a hill. Got another fire moth there. No, it's a... that one, I don't know. I always get this mix as EER. Wow, these hills, man. Right, run up here. Get them on the wrap around. Burn half the base down. Humor. Oh, hey, buddy. Those LRMs, you shouldn't be here. Nova's lost a... Go deal with that Eula. Alright, now it's getting fun. Linebacker, nice. Yeah, go after that. Come on, you gonna press the hill, bud? Let's give him a free haircut. Force your jetpack between the buildings. How are these Sunders going? Oh, they're great. Oh, we've got a third mission. Oh, that mission done? Okay. What's going to happen here? A lot of money though. Let's see. Linebacker. Ooh, could I make that work? I think it's got a fixed heavy engine. A lot of LBX5s though. That's an idea. Clan active probes, I do like that. What's that? Small X pulse laser. Continuous beam. What's the range? And it's a really short range. I don't think I'm going to run that. I do need clan AMS ammo. We might be able to take that linebacker. Where was it? Nova C. Not good. Viper A. Ooh. They're running the new pulse lasers. Okay. They're small though. That's my problem. Small lasers are not great. I can also run all these LBXs. That'd be... I could come up with a fun build with that. With, say, a King Crab or something like that. 7 tons. It'd just be splatter for days. Crit Seekers. So, mech. Small pulse lasers at the backside. That's... oh god. Yeah, we're taking just 4 of those. Cool, we're good. Very little damage. Repairs are going to take no time at all. Let's repair all. How long's the work orders? Oh yeah, 2 days, 3 days. Yeah, okay, we're good. Mission. Okay, testing grounds part 3. Commander, we believe we've tested these cylinders enough. We don't want to tempt fate and let our progress be undone. I have regulars on the field engaged with a fierce set of smoke jaguars. I told you, now that they have ID'd what we are fighting, they're clearly mandated to try and secure one to see what we've been up to. So we need to pull all of our Sunders off the field and head back before we make a costly error. I'm tapping you to go in and beat the smoke jaguars back long enough to get every last Sunder out of harm's way. There's no time to waste. Every minute that passes, we risk losing any type of edge we've gained against the clans, and I have no interest in having my name attached to failure like that. Alright, that's fair. I'm going to start pulling units off the field once it's safe. I'll keep you updated as things unfold. You can't leave the battlefield until each Sunder is back on board our ships. This is basically going to be a war zone mission. Alright. Yeah, the Sunder's first combat test in an uncontrolled environment against the Smoke Jaguar has been a resounding success. Now the Savage Clan is attempting to secure one of the Innisphere Omnimechs themselves. It's time to pull out before that happens. Drop it into the target area and help evacuate DCMS and the Sunders from the battlefield safely. Ironically, the Koreans are pulling the same trick that the clans did against the Innisphere. We are loading up on these salvage shares. 42. Hell yes. Marauder will not be ready before mission starts. Up to 300 now. Yes. I can drop you down to 90. Let's see what I can bring. I'm assuming Warzone, but it could be anything else. Let's go with Direwolf, and we need to drop 5 tons. Is the Battle Master set? Where are you, Battle Master? Will you be ready? Yep, you will be ready. Alright, sweet. When it puts us only 5 tons under. I haven't got... Yep, alright. I'm happy with this. Let's bring this Direwolf out. I like this Direwolf. It hits hard. Alright, let's do it.
Ashura just fed me the coordinates of his regulars. The smoke jaguars are giving them all sorts of trouble.
Yeah, I can see them slugging it out from my position.
He wants you to help facilitate an evacuation for his ground forces before the jaguars pin them down. If they get their hands on a Sunder, it's game over.
Should be able to reach from here.
New target. Shadow.
No truce, hey. Well, that's the funny thing is, you guys are breaking your truce. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised Smoke Jaguar breaks rules. Alright, LRM boating as we get close. That one's down.
Just informed me they want to begin extracting their ground forces. I'm tracking multiple Smoke Jaguars incoming to disrupt that plan.
We'll keep them busy.
Yep.
All units, fire at every Jaguar in sight. It's on us to keep these bullies off the regulars' backs. As always, they got no mercy for us, so show them none.
These Sunders are running. Where are they dropping? Oh, they left. Okay. No, there's the... You're right, we haven't. We're not going to either. Come on. Go down. Let's pull back a bit. My left torso's taken a bit of a pounding. Right torso, sorry. That's... okay, the one attaching to my lasers, I'm pretty sure. Yep, let's not lose that. Okay, we gotta know where you guys are coming from. That's right on the evac, shit. Yeah, I imagine. Here's a star. Let's do this. Oh, hit something friendly. Yeah, it's a hell of a tall order. Oh, it's a demolisher. That's the reason why it's taking a bit to die. This mission got a bit exciting. Is that another 2 sun? Yeah, it's more Sunders. Jesus, they bought 5 of them. Let's keep bombarding him from a distance. You're looking good, you're looking good, you're running.
My intel shows there may be a few regulars stuck in the updated target sector. You need to make sure they're all accounted for before we call this one. You mercenary freeborns are accomplishing nothing, only infuriating us. We have more painful deaths in store for you.
Trying too hard, smoke Jaguars. Well, it's not Galaxy Company. I liked Galaxy Company. Oh, more Sunders. 4 of them. That's a whole whole lance. Everyone form back on me.
Moving to your 6, Commander.
Getting no readings over here, Rihanna. Friendly or otherwise. You see anything?
Just an enemy dropship setting down behind you.
Alright.
Let's hope this is our last dance before we call it a day.
Viper. I'm right here, buddy. Come on, is this King Cowardly to you? Get that linebacker. Oh, you're headhunting. You're behind the rock, aren't you? Yep. Where are you? Oh, you're dead.
That enemy pilot just tapped out.
Oh, move my...
You've got another small Jaguar
Another one?
dropship incoming, Commander. I'm sorry, but it's too risky to try and pull you out right now.
Well, those are the cards we've been dealt. We'll have to show these Jags they picked the wrong fight.
Mm-hmm. See that?
New target.
Die, wolf.
Target acquired.
Okay, Shadow Cat. It's not that you get close.
Tango eliminated.
You're a S build, alright. Did I lose one?
Target destroyed.
I think a Thunder went down.
Sensors acquired, Commander. The window for extraction is open.
Alright, that was messy, but it was fun. We might get a dire wolf out of this as well, depending on how well I damaged it. Oh yeah, those Thunders took a pounding. Ooh, that's a scary loadout. AC-20 PCX, ER PPCs, hot load gauze, mean pulse. Interesting loadouts.
Set your upset beds and allow the Jags a chance to regroup. Hit the extraction point.
Already here.
On my way. Tell Fahad to have a stiff drink and a thank you waiting for me on board.
Poor Farhad. He's manservant of the group. Alright, what have we got here? Timberwolf C. That's, what was that? It was 3 lasers, 2 cannons, 2 missiles. It's the, okay, right arm. Like that, with the mod B. They're running MPXs now. Jesus. Alright. Medium pulse lasers out the backside. That's actually a pretty good build. I could get that. Where's that direwolf? Oh, I got parts of it. Damn. More UAC 10 burst fires though. That's not terrible. Clan large lasers. Alright. Clan medium pulses are good. More clan SM2. Okay. There's stock. Is that from the Sunder? Clan Streak SMS. Heaps of double heat sinks. What else we got? Just usual ammo. Alright. I do like that Mad Dog though. Right arm, 3 lasers, 2 large lasers in the other arm. And yeah, that's a pretty good brawler build. Laser, you know, SRMs. Still want to run a Nova with small lasers, so get another Clan Gauze. That Mad... Yeah, I can't get that, so I can get that Mad Dog though. It's only been cored. I'm grabbing that. That's a better Mad Dog than the one I had previously. I took 1 million damage. Direwolf got hammered. That's fair. And we get a Sunder. Commander, every Sunder mech is accounted for. We are facing ton of risk and pressure down there, but thanks to you, we're able to overcome it and give our engineers at our LAW Lithium Armored Works factories a plethora of useful live combat data to work with. If this test is any indication, we'll be able to offer up plenty of pushback against the clans once the truce expires. Now, it wasn't easy fighting against the clans in your old heap. It's very impressive that you had endure so many fights against the clans in your antique. We would like to update your gear. Since you helped our Sunder and gave us better ideas for improvements we need to do before we roll out in earnest, we figured we'd give you one as a thank you. We'll be in touch with instructions how to accept delivery. Hopefully it helps you stay profitable in the Mercenary game a little while longer. I am not going to say no to this baby. That's an interesting loadout. That's a brawler loadout. Omnimech. It's an Omnimech too. Interesting. So, okay, ice is essentially, yeah. That's cool. We'll work on that. Job rewards. Oh, I've got all these done too. We'll take the EXP. There's a black market out here as well. What have we got floating about? Binary lasers, some kind of assault katana. Oh, LPX. We'll grab that. It's not the greatest, but large X pulse laser. Medium layer, 2 tier. So, okay. These are popping up everywhere now. Another arrow system, but low tier. Any interesting equipment? An arrow with the arrow. I'll grab the armor hardened, you never know. Client, yep. Electronic warfare, light active probe for clans. I'll grab that, that's useful as a little clan ECM. Triple strength ammo, I've got a couple of those. That's for a YML, YAML thing. Engine types, consumables, coolant pods. I don't really use them. They can be useful. Star map. Let's go battle mechs. What's it cost to repair right now? Repairing, hang on. Repairs will take 100. Okay, yeah, we are not going to do any repairs right now. Let's star map it. Oh, we're over here in Tolworks. Alright. We've got to do the next priority transmission, but that might be for another day. Let's, in the meantime, though, we've got another quest down here. What's this one? They need to allow you to zoom out further. Bernardo, what's this one? Overstock campaign mission. Oh, bow and arrow. That's hero in a sphere. That gets you the hero archer, the one that can be. It's just really good mech. We are not doing it though, because that's 2 more tiers away. We can go to Lithium. No, we don't need the academies. We are just going here. We're getting back to McAllister, and then we will begin on our departure. Oh, a bull shark. I have not got one. MC3S. That's the missiles. Ooh. How do I feel about LRMs? I haven't got a bull shark though. Bull sharks are good. 22 mil. I think that's a shoo-in, guys. Let's pick that up. We can tweak with that one later. There's a longbow here as well. That one's damaged and it's missing. Still in pretty good nick. An XL engine. No, we don't need it. Good old Orion. These are old. Alright, well, we're good here. Any equipment? We'll do a quick equipment shop. Let's see if there's anything. No. We'll grab 2 of those. They can be useful for certain builds, but I don't normally run them. The AI kind of gets abused by it. 390 core. Oh, we'll pick one up. We're spending some money we shouldn't be. We're getting a little bit low on the cash. Mass 4 for clans. That's for... Oh, yeah, we're grabbing... Alright, and a supercharger Mark 1 for super light. We're not going to worry about that. We don't need gyros for any builds we're going to run. Any good interesting ammo here. I've got enough Artemis. Ultra AC5. Yeah, we're pretty cool. Gucci. We'll get more powered sensors. Another 2 of those. I'm going to leave them for now. Could be, you know, it's a level tier 3. Yep, we're good. We're good. Let's get out of here. Let's have a look at our battle mechs. Let them be repaired. And we maybe can work on this. So, Direwolf, she's alright. It's not the ideal one. I would have actually liked the Direwolf Prime. But this does do alright. The triple pulse lasers hurt. Gauze is good for backup. I could probably just go for multiple pulse lasers and call it a day. But we'll go for the missiles on the shoulder. It's not ideal, but you know what? I can make it work. It's heat sinted out the backside. It's a full clan mech. We're good with that. It's 9 days to repair. It's a Direwolf, so it's going to take a while. It's expensive. You took a hit to the head. Maybe we can fix up this battle master. It served me faithfully through many a campaign, and I got it through the... This one is the one you get from... it's the Karitan campaign. That one's... Which is fun. When they get smashed by Davian. So, we repair all. Have we got any better lasers for it? Look at 5 and 6. We could go up to... I do like the short burst lasers. It times well with the ER mediums. And it gives you that extra range this is missing. I could try and go up to a heavier cannon. Or just make this a full laser boat. Because that's only 8 tons. And it's got 2 tons out. It's 10 tons there. Could go clan ER larges. What's the fire rate on this? So it's duration is 4-second cooldown, whereas this is 2.5 to 3-second cooldown. We just need better short burst. Actually, where were they? This is something that would be a good candidate for those. Where are they? Where are they? Where are the... I've only got one. This would be a good candidate for those large X-pulse lasers. Just because of how rapid fire they are, you just pretty much hold them down. I don't have enough though. I could start putting this with PPX on it. Or just go a bunch of ER mediums and go for some big beefy cannons on the side there. I mean, mediums are still strong. It's not a terrible idea. 5, 5. I can go... No, I can't fit 2. Could go 2, drop the medium, the heavy rifle, but I do like that for a big just screw you. Though the rifles are starting to fall out of fashion now with clan tech. Running a standard engine. We got... Why have I not got one of those heat sinks in there? It will take 8 days to do. That's okay. Just move it to where it needs to go. Frees up some room. I could go Pharaoh. If we go Pharaoh, what do we get? I mean, not enough free slots. I'd have to drop a heatsink or some ammo. It needs to be up to... Ooh, hang on. ER large laser short burst. That's 7.7. The same thing though, and they've got all the ranges matched. Okay, I'm leaving this. Let's not screw around with this any more than it needs to be screwed with. ER large lasers short burst is an interesting concept. Archer, you've been serving me well. This is Morgan Kell's previous Archer. At least a mock-up of it. I'm leaving that alone, but we are starting to get to the heavier stuff now. Let's get this Mad Dog fixed up. Loadout I had for it. And I need to get some planned paint jobs. I might have to take the time to make up the paint job for it. Remove invalid? What's missing? Actuators. Okay, so it's not a thing. We'll repair all. Oof! That's a mill down the drain. You're running medium pulse lasers, but this is not a terrible idea. So, cleaning our larges, fair enough. I would probably because you got the Omnipod there, and you're running an Artemis. I'd probably drop this down. I'll make this a brawler. Alright, let's do this. Drop that, drop that. I do like the streaks. Have we got more streaks? We do. We could fit one streak in the side shoulder there. I'm not against this. What I will do though is I'll spread them out and I'll put 4 there. We're dropping the medium X pulse lasers. We can go... I only got 1. So it means we have to run... So we're a fair bit under ammo here. But we can go... I'm probably going to fill this out with heat sinks. You're a very brawler build. Let's max the armor here. And then we have to fix up the dodgy armoring. Oh, that's the wrong button. Let's do this. And then... put 1 there. And we pump you up by 5 in the front. Drop you down. No, I just would do it by hand. We'll just do 10 on the back. And I can give you support equipment too. Because this is a bit low for a heavy mech, but this many clan SRMs is pretty scary. Let's see. Yep, we're good there. We're good there. We're max armor. We can probably lose some points where need be, but I'll worry about that in a second because it's running everything basically. We are going to give you missiles, make them nice and tight, and then of course we give you powered sensors. It just means you engage better. Mobility equipment, we can't fix that. Let's see. We can go. Active. Ooh, we can go both active probe and ECM. That's actually pretty good. Active probe. Let's go both of them. So we've still got 10 tons remaining. Let's get some. We need to get your ammo moved. So we'll put the ammo on the leg. We could go ATMs. No, we won't do ATMs. We'll keep this. We'll be doing ATMs on a larger mech, not the market. Let's get some streaks in here. So 320, 320. We'll do 1 more ton. I could bump this up to another 6. That's not a terrible idea. We'll play it by ear. And we've got enough ER mediums. I probably would have liked to go pulses, but I've only got the 1. I wanted to keep it close range. Or I could throw a tag on there somewhere, but I don't think this mech's going to need it. Actually, yeah, we're massively under tonnage here. So let's go for a second clan SRM. And we will go for the free 4 tons of clan heat sinks here. I'll throw that in the torso. Throw that in the head. Just because, you know, if the mech gets headshot, it's done anyway. We've got a lot of room too, so I might just use standard heat sinks, say the clan ones. 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna throw a clan one in there. And we've still got 3 tons. Maybe I can go... I really wish I had more clan pulses here. Because I would have gone pulse build. Actually... let's be a bit of a heretic here for a second. Let's drop this. So I've got the tonnage for it. Let's throw a PPCX here. I could probably do 2. Drop down... because that's actually pretty scary. You know, 1 will be enough. And then we can drop a heat sink. We'll drop 1 there. Alright, I can work with this. And we can split some ammo here. We don't need that much clan ammo. We'll drop 1 ton. That should be more than enough. Or I could drop this back down to a 4. 4's, yeah, a streak 4 is actually probably more than enough. Okay. We've got a PPX. We've got... so this is running heavy, so it's going to need more heat sinks because this is going to cook. It's going to cook like crazy. And we can... I wish I had half a ton somewhere to drop. Still a bit light for a Mad Dog, but I mean... she'll be good. She'll be good. We'll drop that's 1 ton, that's 1 ton. You don't know what that's... it's technically under tonnage, but it's... 17 days, 3 million for work. Jesus. My repair bills are getting expensive. And we've got this bull shark here. I don't like... I mean... oh, we've got the Sunder too. Let's have a look at this. A lot of tinkering. Holy crap. Alright, Sunder is... so apart from Okay, so an Omnipod there. There's 3 Omnipods. Interesting. And then 2 dedicated lasers. How do we want to do this? Let's, yeah, strip. These are all fixed. That's all fixed. And SRM's in the torso. And 1 in the head. So it's got... This is the SRM4s. Okay. How many slots are they? They're 1. Oh, interesting. Alright. I'm making this a brawler. We're going to go 1, 2... And we'll just do 4 in the head. So that's 1, 3... 4 tons on SRM, so I'll need the ammo. I need clan SRM ammo. Yep. And then we can fit 2 cannons and a laser. I mean, 2 missiles or a... Oh, this is a missile boat. This is meant to be the LRM build, I guess. I'm going to do LRM. I could go... Sunder with LRMs? I'm sure there's an angry bald German that would yell at me if I did that. How do we want to do this? What's your armor profile like? Okay, yeah, you've got a lot. You're pretty tanky, actually, for 90 tons. Let's go for you brawling build. Probably should have kept all my streaks handy. Alright, and then... Yeah, we're going to make this a to whom it may concern build. We'll leave medium lasers on the arms. We're running low on them again. Might actually be worthwhile to use clan ERs rather than, or look at some ISDF counterparts. I've been playing too much Battlezone 2. Inner Sphere counterparts. I do like the idea of running 2 of these. This is going to be running hot. So we'll drop the AC-20s, much as I like them. So 2 PPCXs, yep. Laser nipples. And yeah, alright. Yeah, I like this idea. And then we're going to go... How many lasers have I got? Go back to clan tech. Yeah, we're going to be cooking, and I'm still massively under tonnage. I could go... There's so much you can do with this Sundo. Just the 3 Omnipods. It's kind of insane, actually. I still need to get ammo through this thing. We are going to do predictive on this thing, even though it's got a close range build. Sensors powered. What else we got here? We can do... Black market countermeasure is not a bad idea. We need to get ammo in this thing first. 1, 2. I think that'll be enough. 2 tons. And then the rest is heat sinking. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got clan ER larges. Going to be weird sinking up there. 2. We've got 3 different weapons, so let's not go any more different types of weapons. We can probably go... We could do more... Might be worthwhile maybe to drop down to... What's the perks of the clan ones? Yeah, you know what? We're just going to go standard. Let's save the clan ones. We'll go standard SRMs. The damage of 13 damage versus... standard SRMs, which are 20. 13. No, they're comparable. Alright, sweet. So... We can do 2 on this arm. That's right, the clan ones are smaller. That's the perks. And we can fit 1 there. We'll just do a bunch of 4s. We're over tonnage now. And they're also heavy, aren't they? 3 tons. Let's go for another 4 instead. And, okay, 1.5 tons over, full ammo. Tempted to still go to clan ones. This thing will be terrifying. Don't want to mix the SRMs up, because I'm pretty sure they have different fire weights. 3 tons. Let's actually test this. Let's put one there, and we'll put a comparable clan one next to it. Let's have a look at these. So the stats here, 20, 26, damage is the same. Heat's comparable. Cooldown 2.5. The only thing is the clan one's just lighter. Distance is the same. Okay. So that's actually going to work. We can do this. So we do clan, which just means we're going to have to have different ammo. But we can make that work. And then we'll have that and... too heavy, so we'll just do 1 SRM4. I'm actually worried. We'll drop that down to a clan SRM4. Put that in the head. Well, actually, no, you should be putting a clan SRM6s and the 4s on the arms. But no, I want the gimbling for that. And then we still haven't done ammo. I'm an idiot. So we need to do 1 there. It's now we're over tonnage. We've got 1, 2, 3. So 2 tons there. Then you do a standard ton of ammo there. That must be 2 tons over. I'll drop a heat sink. What's it called? I'm going to be like, oof. Yeah, alright. We'll just drop those. We won't use the ISD inner sphere ones. We'll just drop that. Now we're 5 tons under. I hate the math. I guess we just... Actually, we can... You know what? Oh, no, but then I have to run multiple different ammo types. Throw that in the arm, throw that in the arm. We'll throw one more. Can we got one more clan? ER medium? Because actually I might do that. Yeah, ER large, sorry. We'll throw that in the arm too. Alright, cool. And cooling is the rest of the game. And we're actually good. Okay, we're not far over tonnage then. So we'll strip a little bit from the head. Oh, like 16 is probably the lowest I'll go. So short of like I think a gore's directly hitting you in the cockpit, will you die? And legs shaved a little bit. 62. Alright, we're right on the money. This thing's going to run bloody hot. Hopefully the cooling's enough, but it's got double heat sinks. 3 days, nearly 3 mil for work. Oof, those things are getting expensive. I might have to start selling some mechs here. Gotta figure out what I want to do with this Bull Shark too. This one I might just run inner sphere stuff. Maybe I shouldn't have picked it up. This is LRM. You know what? I'll just move it to cold storage for now. Let's say I added a collection. We've got enough mechs here. We've got 4 Lancers. 2 things being worked on. Black Knight. We can probably... That Souls. You know what? Urban-Mech's done its job. Let's strip this down quickly. You've done a very good job, sir. Let's just put standard lasers on you. You've only got 4 of them. Let's go down to tier 4. If we need to pull this out again, it'll be a bad day. But 1, 2. So you've just lost a lot of your range. But at least you got the damage, and you're still running some clan stuff anyway. The heat sinks mainly. That's more than enough. I'm happy with that. Work that down. That frees up some 4 medium lasers for later. Alright, cool. And we're good. We're good. Due in 2 days, 2.5 million in maintenance. You're running just standard. Ah, that's where all my normal lasers went. Interesting. Man, I'm a mess with my loadout. I've got a lot of things on workout. Anyway, let's go back here. So I think we're at the stage now where we're on the priority transmission. How long we got left? We've got 4 months to accept. I think we'll be doing that. We haven't got any more side missions to do. Let's have a look in here. Objective log. Accepted all the DLC stuff, so there's a lot there. Tranquil Tradition. Being communities from Marauders. Yeah, this is not really worth it. Wolf and Sheep. So I can get the drag on one end, which is... Yeah, okay, don't want that. The Trader. That's... Yep. There's not too much here. Call to Arms. Those in need. The Arcturus Guard Lance, which is... Okay. Lyran rebels, so that's yeah over there. There's nothing to here, so bow and O, bring her home. Yeah, and Crimson Crusade. We don't need a display completed. Alright, we're good here. We'll leave it there. So when's the next timeline? All the refits. And we'll have to travel. So, alright. So, next episode we'll go through, we'll do this priority transmission for the Mareks. I'll read the briefing then. This seems to be the second half of this DLC, which I wasn't aware of. So I'm actually really glad. I'm going to have to change my opinion then on Crimson Reign. As usual, if you guys like what I'm doing here, like the content I'm creating, and overall want to see me to make more work like this, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.